Welcome back to Out of Controllers. Dan's too good to say it with us.
No, I just was I was gonna fuck it up, so I decided not to say anything.
What? Because you can't talk today?
I was busy doing stuff.
Being gross.
Yeah, usually. That's usually what I'm doing. Oh, goodness gracious. Ow.
Goodness gracious me.
Like, sitting on my butt in one position for too long. That's usually what happens to me.
Oh no, poor thing.
Yeah, I suffer and struggle so much, and nobody appreciates me.
It's true.
For all my butt struggle.
I could stand to know less about your butt.
No, I think you probably need to know a bit more about my butt. I feel like everyone in the audience probably needs to know more about my butt.
Absolutely.
Wow, it was a trap.
Who would have guessed?
Whoa, wait a second, guys. I feel like this room's dangerous.
What? No.
Guys, I feel like mayhaps somebody might have
Giant fucking knives that come out of ground. They're so funny.
They're great.
They're pretty huge and ridiculous. But I have a feeling, maybe, possibly, I just have a feeling, somebody might have booby-trapped this house.
What are you saying?
It's just a feeling I got. I don't know for sure if that's the actual case.
Okay, that'll be that one, right?
Oh boy, that
Not
thing
the book.
exploded.
Yes, it is a booby trap.
Maggie
They don't all
whimpers
explode.
because-
Sometimes they're big knives. There's really only so many things you can say about the booby traps.
They're
It's
booby.
like, oh, she's clicking the squares. Oh boy, what a suspenseful.
Boobies.
We could just talk about boobies the rest of this time.
I mean, we could.
Boobies.
You set off a trap.
Mariposa, calm down.
Mariposa never calm down about the boobies. Just rage about them always.
Rage against the boobies.
Why
Not
would I
against.
rage against
Well,
the boobies?
unless you're physically against the boobies.
What if you are like me and don't actually care to have boobs?
Well, then yes, rage against the boobies.
Okay.
Obviously.
I disarmed the room!
You did.
It
It's
had arms, and that was horrifying.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh my
A
god.
list of known jewel thieves. North was paranoid, but in his house, that's highly appropriate. He may be onto something.
Okay, so there's Mark Mad Dog Dakota, paroled in North Dakota. Famous thefts: used a horse and lasso to steal jewelry case from Viscountess Godot while she visited Colorado. Was caught and served 10 years.
She's still not home yet. They're waiting for her.
Dirk Chamberlain, aka Dirk the Smirk, incarcerated. Hargate. Famous thefts: stole the Star of India from the British Museum and attempted to ransom it back for $25,000. It looks a little bit. If you ignore the last zero,
It looks like just 25 bucks.
bucks. I want $25.
God, I would pay for about a tank of gas now, so that'd be useful
Yeah,
to me.
really.
That's what I would ransom a famous jewel for. I really just need gas money, guys. Just pull it out. Come on.
Anyway, he's now serving 30 years. Eric Speedy Tams, incarcerated in Newgate. Famous thefts: used sleight of hand to steal jewels at the Opera House. Ooh, he could piss the house dry. He could pick the house
Whoa.
dry before intermission. He's serving a 10-year term.
Flash, 100-yard dash.
Federico Diego, aka the Red Mask, retired in Mexico. Famous thefts: attempted a Zorro entrance to a dinner party to steal priceless state jewels. Was given a light sentence and is now at large. He's 82 years old. He's at large, but we know where he is.
Well, you know.
Dr. Wilson Wamper.
That's a fun name. He's incarcerated in New York. Famous thefts: kleptomaniac Wamper stole from the homes of his high society patients, including the famous Amber Tiger of Manchu. He's now serving a life term.
Huh.
There's a ton of shit.
It feels
Yeah.
kind of weird that you can, like...
A map. All the places he's been. The bloke sure burnt some shoe leather, not to mention money.
Sorry, what were you saying, Dan?
It feels weird that you can get a life sentence for, like, stealing a thing.
What else?
Really? The safe.
Like, I don't
there's
know.
also
It's like, I associate life sentences with, like, You killed a number of people on accident, question mark?
Wow.
Maybe we should, like, not let you be in society.
I got a key.
But, like, we're
can
not gonna
find-
murder you for murdering?
Oh, there's a diary. I have a paranoid conviction that someone is after the bloodstone. Sometimes I wish I'd never set eyes on the thing. I've had Milton gather information about known jewel thieves, but most of them are dead, in prison, or unlikely candidates. I definitely thought that said cannibals.
Wow. They are probably also unlikely cannibals.
It's true. None have been spotted anywhere near Ravencourt Castle. Still, I'm sure there's someone after the stone.
That's why I need to
That was the
stick it
most-
up my ass every night.
That was the most dry and boring English voice
Well,
you
you
could
know,
muster.
he's a vampire.
That's true, he is.
The safe is locked. Good,
Good,
solid piece of work, too.
You don't have the combination.
And why
But
would
I
you
wanted
try
to
to get
try
in?
and find the combination because I want to steal it.
That's why you're not actually the inspector.
Anyway, shall we go to another room?
Sure.
Of course.
I'm sure it'll be thrilling.
Oh, there's...
Well, it'll certainly be chilling.
Oh. I have to put a warning on this video.
Yeah.
That'll be fine, that's easily done. In fact, it will have popped up on screen before we even mention it. It's great.
What?
There's some... Well, you might not need a warning for this issue, depending on how fast Mariposa gets through this.
That's true.
But the character there, is an unfortunate depiction of Chinese people.
Oh.
Yep. But, you know, you also take forever to solve puzzles,
Yeah.
so...
I'm sorry.
And,
You're
like,
fine.
It's also
Take your time.
frustrating because on the one hand, like, I understand both this depiction and the misogyny because it's, like, technically portraying a particular period in history, but also that period was really unfortunate to people who were not white men.
Yep. Very much so.
So it's frustrating.
Nice.
You dared it. I almost made a reference to something that happens later in the game, and then I was like, you guys don't know about that yet. I'm gonna shut up.
I mean, we certainly don't. Mariposa and I. Me, because I don't remember, and Mariposa, because she's never played this game before.
It's true.
What? Did you like? Was that like a steam bomb bookcase or something?
Poison in the food, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, and then, like, the noxious gases were being released because it was a, like...
Proximity noxious gas bomb thing.
Well-
Yes, one of those classics. The proximity noxious gas bomb thing.
I mean, it's like... I think it's like the fumes, like, it's supposed to be like a chemical was put in there, like a really distinctive chemical or something.
You and I like more?
As a murder method?
No, the name of
What?
proximity noxious gas bomb thing. That sounds the best to me.
Oh my god.
You know it to be true. It's the best sounding thing.
No, you know what the best sounding thing is? Have some free ice cream.
Oh.
That
Yeah, I
does
suppose
sound
if you
pretty
like
good.
ice cream, that definitely would sound pretty good.
Oh, I always forget that you hate ice cream. Because you're some kind of heathen.
I mean, truth.
Well, you know, all my friends are heathens.
Whoa, that's
I
a
hate
lot
you
of
so
knives.
Take it slow.
I hate you
I'm-
so much.
Inspect the clues.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at this. It's a map of Spain.
A reference book of Spain. Read right, Mariposa.
Oh my god, I was looking at the map.
It's the baby scale. I always think of Spain shape when I think of France for some reason.
My dearest, crossed out, dear madame, I wanted to tell you that I feel strongly drawn, crossed out. Please know that you have my sympathy and high regard. If there is anything I can, crossed out, I would be happy to do anything if crossed out. If I can at all be of assistance, please do not hesitate to call upon me. Yours with great affection, crossed out, but we don't know who it is, which is why.
Looks like a half-finished
voice.
note.
All right.
Anyway.
All right, and that's the end of the episode, and then we're gonna talk to the racist caricature.
Ain't that a hoot and holler? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.